and welcome to Sauce in the House. I'm Cheng Man. We're going to start making the sauce for today, and it's a Chinese Thai style stir-fry master sauce. This is a collaboration of two wonderful cuisines, Chinese as well as Thai. First, we have oyster sauce. We are using mushroom oyster sauce because this is for those who want a vegetarian alternative. And then we also have light soy sauce and dark soy sauce for color. We love garlic. So we have 20 cloves of garlic minced in the stir fry. And also very important, we have black pepper. I'm going to show you how to chop up the coriander root. So we have coriander, and then we're just going to use the root part, including the tails. So we're going to chop up this part. This is the part that we're going to use. The leaves we're going to put aside. With the back of a knife, crush it a little so that the flavor can come out easier, and then just cut into smaller pieces. And that's good enough to use in the stir fry. Very important that we use just a medium heat. And then we put in 3 tablespoons of oil, and then we put in the garlic. So all of it, 20 cloves. You might say that is a lot of garlic, but it really, really is necessary to put in the garlic because without this much garlic, it doesn't have the flavor. And then we're going to put in the root, coriander root, all of it, and then the black pepper. We'll fry this until it's a little fragrant before adding the sauce. You can use it in a variety of dishes. It can be for sauces. It can even be a marinade for meats. You can even use it for tofu. The garlic is browning. So it's time now for me to add the sauces. A vegetarian mushroom sauce, dark soy sauce. Dark soy sauce is a little more caramelized and it gives color to your dish. So I'm going to put in the light soy sauce. Wait a while for it to caramelize a little bit. So I'm going to add in a bit of sugar now, just about a tablespoon, or half a tablespoon, I beg your pardon. This brown sugar to give it a bit of taste, or to balance out the salt in the sauce. And now I'm going to add water, thin it out a bit, because it's very concentrated at this moment. Okay, I'll bring it to a boil, and then the sauce will be done. After it's done, we will cool it, and then we'll sieve it, and we'll put it in the fridge. Okay, the sauce I made earlier on has cooled down, so I'm going to just pour it directly over a sieve. And now we have our Chinese Thai style stir-fry master sauce. I'm going to put it into a bottle for use later on. As you can see, it's a generous amount, and we only need to use just a little for a stir-fry dish. Okay, so this sauce is done. Chinese Thai style stir-fry master sauce. This can keep in the fridge for up to 3 weeks. But I'm going to start cooking with this master sauce, and there are 2 dishes I'm going to cook today. Juicy stir-fried chicken breast with cashew nuts, and a vegetarian dish, sizzling stir-fried beancurd, mushroom and vegetables. I'm going to get the ingredients for the dishes now.
Very good. What about you?
I'm good too.
So what you need today?
I'm looking for kampong chicken.
Kampong chicken, the meat will be thinner. For the normal chicken, the meat will be thicker. This is the kampong breast, so deep.
Yes.
So you no need to cook so long. This one
cook so long.
Can use for salad or fry.
Stir fry.
Correct.
Yeah. I'm going to make stir fry. I want that
Kampong chicken.
Yeah, this one.
Okay.
Can you show me? Okay. Oh, it's a bit yellowish, huh?
Yeah, correct. because color, some
It's the
white, some
colour,
yellow.
Yeah. Compared to a normal sort of like fresh chicken, it's like quite lean.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
I take it. I
Okay,
take
sure.
it home with me.
Thank you, thank you.
So I'm getting ingredients for my 2 stir fries, and I'm going to help you choose what would be the best for the shiitake mushrooms. Okay, normally I will look for the ones with the flower pattern, yeah, as compared to a smooth pattern. This is a smooth pattern, this is a flower pattern. And the flower one is thicker and firmer to touch, and thereby will give you better texture. This one is thinner, so I normally would go for the ones with the flower caps. So the next item for the stir fry would be the bell pepper, It has vitamin C, so it's very, very good to eat bell peppers. We are going to use also carrot. So a mixture of colors for our stir fry is very, very good. Now that I've bought the ingredients, I can't wait to go back to studio and cook the 2 dishes with the master sauce and with my special guests. You know, no matter how busy you are, you still have to have home-cooked meals. So today we have a Korean woman, Elena, and she holds multiple jobs.
Hello, Chiang Mai.
Hello, Elena. How are you?
Nice
Thanks
to
for
meet
coming.
you. Thank you for inviting me.
Wow, you are so beautiful and you're so trim.
Oh, thank you.
What's your diet like?
A lot of meat.
A lot of meat.
A lot of meat. Yes.
Yeah, but lean meat, right?
Yes. Yes.
You're
Lean meat
into
is
healthy cooking,
important.
so I'll show you something.
Oh.
Okay, today we're gonna have juicy stir-fried chicken breast. And this is kampong chicken.
Oh.
Okay? So as you can see, it's very lean.
Yeah, it is.
And it's very thin.
It is.
So it's all muscle, all protein, not much fat, and not much water content too.
Oh.
So when you buy the kampong chicken, although it's a bit pricey, you don't get water. There's no water content.
Okay.
So it's just pure protein that you get.
Right, yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to show you how to slice it. Because it's so lean, you have to slice it against the grain so that when you cook it, it maintains its tenderness.
Interesting.
Okay, so the grain of chicken breast runs this way, so we have to cut the other way so that it is tender. So I'm going to cut it in even slices, like this. Thin slices, because we're going to go for a stir fry. So not too thick. So we're going to put a bit of oil, healthy. So just 1 tablespoon of oil for that. And then we're going to put in the onion first. Put in onion first. Because if you put in the garlic at this point, it will burn.
Right.
And then your onion won't get cooked.
So onion first, then garlic.
Yes. Just as it gets a little bit wilted, and that will be okay. Then you can add in your garlic.
Garlic.
It's a nice amount of garlic. Do you like garlic?
I love garlic.
Oh,
I love
that's
it.
great.
It makes everything better.
Yeah, it makes everything better, doesn't it? Okay, so I'm going to put in this chilies to give it a bit of smoky flavor. Yeah, so because when you actually cook food, home cooked food, you don't put in any additives.
Right.
So you always look for dimensions of flavor so that you can really get all the flavor that you can get naturally from the food. Okay, so now it's nice and fragrant, right?
Yeah,
so
it smells so good.
I'm going to add in my chicken, kampong chicken. So as you can see, I'm going to go for a quick stir fry. Stir it around. So everything can go in, except of course the spring vegetables. And another quick stir fry. And then now for the sauces. So I'm going to put in just a tiny bit of fish sauce, half a teaspoon, because this one has already got all the flavoring.
Oh.
So there we go. Can you smell it?
Yeah, it
Oh, the
smells
fish sauce
really
makes
good.
all the difference, right?
I can't wait.
Wait till I put in the sauce. Yeah, wait till I put in the sauce. The sauce is 3 tablespoons of this master sauce. Ooh. And that's it. And this sauce can keep in the fridge for a good 3 weeks.
OMG. the smell. Oh, it smells so nice.
Yum. Okay, cashew nuts, half of this. And then I'm going to put in some vegetable stock. I always have some hanging around so that there's a bit of juice in the dish. And last of all will be the spring onion. Okay, and we are done. Let it go for just a second longer. And then off with the fire?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
So good.
So, okay, Elena, I'm going to plunge straight into the second dish,
Okay.
which is a sizzling stir-fried beancurd mushroom and vegetables.
Is it a vegetarian dish? It's all vegetables?
Yes, it's a vegetarian dish. Do you like vegetables?
I should.
You should, but not really. But after you taste this dish, I'm sure you'll like it very much. With a little bit of oil, I'm going to fry the soft tofu first. So I just need to get the edges a bit crispy. Yeah,
Hear that sound.
Yeah, hear that sound.
Nice.
Mashed firm tofu for a bit of different texture. You know, because if you're going meatless, usually you want to sort of like add a bit of texture to your food,
yes,
so that it's interesting to the palate. Yeah.
Yes.
So as you can see, the tofu has taken on a little bit
Yes.
of golden crisp,
Beautiful.
golden brown crispy skin. So that really sort of like adds to the flavor. You can smell it, right?
Yeah, it smells
Yeah.
so nice.
Put it
So we put them aside first.
and then we fry the vegetables and add it back on. Okay. So there we go. These are the firm tofu as well as the soft tofu. In the remaining pan, we can fry the vegetables already. So, you know, not too much washing up.
That's true.
So just now I was talking to you about how to get the most umami out of ingredients. On a dry pan, you just put in your mushroom and you just give it some time. So if you cook it dry, you get added umami flavor. And then when you prepare mushrooms, don't wash it. Wipe it with a damp cloth
Oh, okay.
because it absorbs water. You see? You see it has
brown already.
It's brown, yeah. And can you smell it? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it smells nice.
Yeah, it smells nice without
It's
any.
a very earthy
Yes.
smell.
Yeah. And sometimes, you know, it can taste like meat. So anyway, so on with our dish for this stir fry. So a little bit of
Smells good.
onion. Okay, so we have this. Now I'm going to add in the rest of the vegetables. So just the same size and the same length, and it will come up very nice. The texture will be very even. So at this point, I'm going to add a little bit of liquid, and I have some vegetable stock
Vegetable,
prepared
right.
earlier on. If you don't have vegetable stock, don't worry. You can just use water. Okay, so I'm just going to put a little.
So that's enough.
Yeah, that's enough.
Right.
So you can see that it doesn't steam, it just continues to cook the vegetables.
If you put too much, it will steam, right?
Yeah, it will
So,
steam and
okay.
it will get soggy. And the flavor will be all over dissipated.
And the
So you won't
colours
get
are
the...
beautiful.
Yeah, the colors are beautiful. So nice, huh? So now I'm going to put
next?
our master sauce. So for this amount, I'm just going to put in a tablespoon.
1 tablespoon.
Just 1 tablespoon
Just
will
one
do.
tablespoon.
So I'm just going to put a tablespoon there. Just one. And it'll be enough. I just need to put a little bit more stock. And then I'll put in the tofu.
The struggles for people who are busy.
Yes.
You come home, you don't want to spend too much time in the kitchen. You're
That's
tired
right.
already.
Yeah.
And when you don't have like a master sauce like this, then sometimes you're worried that your food might not taste so good.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then you're gonna end up with, just takeout.
Yeah,
Can't wait to try it.
yeah. Okay, here comes the pan. I'm gonna exchange it. Go, man. Whoa. So you just swirl it around like that. And then wait till it form a little bit more. Then you pour the rest in. Yeah.
I actually can't wait to eat this.
I'm
Yes.
glad. Okay.
I actually can't wait.
Okay, so now that we've done with this, we are going to pour the
this
the
whole
sauce.
thing.
Yes. So arrange it like that. Ooh. Okay, there we go, and then we have our vegetables on top.
Love it.
So this is a stir fry, vegetarian stir fry. Inside mushrooms. With this, you have to eat immediately.
Immediately.
Yes, yes. So, Elena, the moment we've all been waiting for.
Yes. The food.
The
Bon
food.
appetit.
Bon appetit. Help yourself.
Right.
Okay.
And the vegetables are so crunchy. Oh, this is so great. This is good.
We didn't do much. We just cut it up and fried it.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of pre-marinating or anything needed.
Yeah.
And the sauce just goes into the chicken.
Yeah, ties it all together. Right?
Yeah. Oh, it's lovely.
Yeah. So I'm so very happy that you came by today.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Yes.
This has been a joy, and the food's delicious. It's wonderful.
So more homegrown food?
Yes, hopefully for me.
Be a vegetable lover?
Hopefully. I mean, with recipes like this, I think why not, right? I think it's great.
Yeah. So everyone, see you next time on
Sauce in the house. Ooh, let's continue eating.
Yes.
This is so good.
Yeah.
The tofu is so nice.